Hello, mate.
How you
nice
doing?
suit.
Thank you.
Are you going to an important meeting?
Always, every day.
Once upon a time.
I was walking around London looking for some chicken shops for a bit of lunch. Stumbled across a couple, but it didn't quite taste my fancy. I was like the Goldilocks of London, just on the hunt for chicken rather than porridge at the end.
Wonderful, mate. What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
You got a favourite animal?
I have meerkat.
When did you last laugh that your belly hurt so much?
Yesterday.
What caused it?
Myself.
Did you pat yourself on the back?
I did.
When did you last cry?
Cry.
Yeah.
About half an hour ago.
Did it feel good?
Felt lovely.
Lovely. Was it joyful or
It's a
sad?
joyful cry.
Wonderful. How come your hair's so smart?
I was thinking it was running out of gel actually, so yeah, maybe.
Wonderful. Do you
Smart
make...
to some people, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Absolutely. Do you make your own gel?
I do.
You don't get it off the shelf?
No,
No, is there a secret ingredient in there?
there is, yeah.
Right.
Dolphin's blood.
Wonderful.
I don't like killing dolphins.
Actually,
Someone else does
I
it
don't know
for
if I
me.
can say that's wonderful, but once again, once upon a time, different story.
Once upon a time, I was hunting around London for suitable pavements to tread on. I couldn't really find any around here because it's very cobbly and bobbly. So I may be moving to Australia where I hear the pavements are much more smarter and much more suited to the foot.
Hello, lovely person.
Hi!
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Wonderful. Is one of your favourite colours red by any chance?
No, but red's the colour in at the minute.
Ah, it is, and look, right behind you as well. We're all red. Once upon a time,
Once upon a time, a dragon hit the earth and rained us all with gold.
wonderful. Where are you in love?
Yeah.
What's the most difficult thing about being in love?
Sometimes you just don't want to be in love. You don't want to care about someone that much.
Wow. And what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? I used to think failing, but now I believe that failing makes you stronger.
Do you like rhubarb and custard?
I love rhubarb and custard, but particularly the rhubarb.
What about ants? Soldier ants. Do you like soldier ants?
Ants?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like the ones that fly though.
No? Have you ever had chicken head soup?
No, I haven't, because I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, how is that for you?
Lovely.
Have you always been a veggie?
7 years.
Did your energy increase when you became a veggie?
Yeah, I would probably argue yes, but people call me a Duracell bunny, so...
Really? How did your bowel movements change?
We shan't reveal that.
And to end, once upon a time, different story.
Once upon a time, I was inspired to eat meat, decided it was a really bad idea because the planet came to a stop.
Wonderful. You're very pretty.
Thanks.
Are you going to let me take you for a drink?
No.
Mate, I like this waistcoat. How come you're looking so cool?
Yeah, I work for Ralph Lauren.
Oh, that's it. It's not Zara.
No.
Mate, once upon a time.
There was a guy who started a new business, went to London to try and find out how it all works out, and 10 years later he's still trying to work it all out. Hopefully he'll have a happy ending at the end of next week.
Have you ever had a Thai massage?
No, always wondered though.
Do you like penguins?
Penguins?
Yeah.
They're a weird animal.
Have you got a favourite animal then?
Yeah, it's a bit cliche though. It's a tiger.
Good. What about peanut butter or Marmite?
Both together.
Okay.
It's my breakfast every morning.
Okay, what's 6 minus 4?
2.
And again, once upon a time.
There was a doorstop, and it got very lonely one day because all the doors were automatic and they wouldn't stop for him because he wasn't the size of a human.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello.
Hi,
How you doing?
quite well, thank you.
Awesome. I like the shades.
Thank you very much.
Looking swanky. Well, what have you been up to today?
I've just come from work and now I'm going to go have a little browse in the shops and have a drink.
Is it work you love?
I do love it, yeah.
Why?
Why? I get to be surrounded by the artwork of masters, which I've studied, and now I get to see in the flesh.
Wow, what
Amazing.
sort of work is it?
I work with Sotheby's, the auction house.
Lovely, okay. Once upon a time,
There was a girl, and she followed her dream, and it was a difficult journey. There were lots of hard battles to overcome, and she's still on it. So we'll see. It's to be continued.
what's your favourite colour?
Yellow
Why?
makes me feel safe.
What's your earliest childhood memory?
Eating a bug.
Did it taste good?
I thought it was a raisin, so no.
No. Did it fight and crawl and wriggle in your mouth as you ate it?
I think it was already dead because I picked it up off the ground thinking that it was a raisin dropped on the floor, but then, yeah, no.
Were you an angry child or a happy child?
I was a dramatic child. I liked attention.
Wonderful. When did you last cry?
This morning.
Was it joyful or sad?
Sad.
How did you make yourself feel better?
Gangster rap.
Wonderful. Can you share any rap now?
Can I rap now?
Yeah.
I'm the mother of dragons. I was baptized with fire. I'm the Queen Khaleesi, the great divider. I'm drinking getting high, toast goodbye. Bitch, how you like the side? I've seen your back off, there's a lack of it so flat, yeah, you could slide off. She's a plain Jane, unlike I, queen like I, Khaleesi.
Yes! Thank you so much.
Jesus, I've never done that in front of anyone before.
Oh,
That's a big dog that'll eat you. That's a big Bang it in. The big dog will eat you.
hello mate.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Once upon a time,
We were all human beings on the earth. But now, we're all individuals, I think. And I think it's a bad, crying shame the way the earth has gone. We all ought to think more about other human beings, i.e. ourselves. Not so much about ourselves, about other people. That's all I've really got to say.
where did it all go wrong?
Where? 2000. That's where it all
Exactly
went wrong.
2000.
On the year 2000. That's when it went
The
wrong.
Millennium Bug.
Yeah, when it was meant to end. The earth was meant to end, but it didn't. It went dark.
Is that when you started sleeping rough?
Yeah.
On the year 2000?
Year
You're
2000.
joking.
No, mate. Year 2009, obviously.
So what did you do when you found out it didn't end? Just carried on.
Yeah, just grin and bear it.
What's your favourite colour?
Red.
Why?
Because it's bright and it's meant to be lucky in Japan.
And when you were a kid, what did you want to be?
Farming.
A farmer? Was your dad a farmer?
No. I just like fire engine.
Oh, fire engines.
Yeah, fireman.
Fireman.
Yeah, a fireman. Yeah.
And when did you last cry?
1996, when my dad died. The last time I cried. I'm too old to cry now, I think.
You serious?
No. We should all cry.
We should all cry, yeah.
Men, everybody should
Yeah.
cry once in a while.
I don't think men cry enough, right?
No, we are too much. As a species, we're pretty reserved, too wrapped up in
keep it all
ourselves.
in, right?
Yeah, keep it all in. No, that's bad. You got to let it out. If you don't let it out, it's going to go pop.
If you could say something to your 15-year-old self, what would it be?
Don't get married, son.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, bud. You're welcome.
Don't think, just let it come.
Hello.
Hi,
There's a blue door behind you.
is there? Oh wow.
Where does it lead?
It leads to my dreams.
What's it made of?
It's made of wood.
What colour are your dreams?
Blue.
Your dreams are blue as well.
Well, yeah, because this is the door that leads to my dreams.
Do you like candy floss?
I do.
Did you brush your teeth this morning?
I did.
What's your favourite colour apart from blue?
Cobalt blue.
Cobalt blue. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, I was walking in Soho and started speaking French, which I never do, and met a guy.
Okay, we're going to try again, but it can't be about me. It can't be about
You
you.
didn't specify that.
It's like a fairy tale. Once
Okay.
upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who met a guy, and they were on the river, and they went on a little pedalo, and they were sailing off into the distance. It was a beautiful day, and they went through this door on the river. Where did the door lead to, you might think? To be continued.
Love it. Thank you very much. Last question. Have you ever ridden a dragon?
Yes,
Was it exciting?
it was a
Excellent.
really big unicorn dragon.
Oh, unicorn dragon.
Yeah, I know, they're the best.
And friend, don't think you're getting away with it. What do you think of that performance?
I give it an 8, a strong 8.
And what's your favourite cheese?
Stilton, because it's really smelly.
I love your earrings.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your time. Bye. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah, why not?
Are you always ready?
How do you mean?
You know, are you ready in life?
Yeah, born ready.
Wicked. Well, that's
Yeah,
the
and
answer.
you just want me to talk a lot? Right, I'm just going to ramble some rubbish.
No, now I'm gonna say those magic words. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a land where everything felt easy and worked, and there were a group of people in that land who communicated clearly and loved each other, and all was well.
Do you like pancakes and waffles?
Pancakes and waffles? No.
What do
Not especially.
not
no.
especially. What do you think about factory farming?
Factory farming, I think it should probably. I don't know a huge amount. I think from reading that we're meant to do local organic farming, aren't we? Isn't
Awesome.
that better?
Sounds good. You got very nice, bright, bluish eyes. Where do they come from?
Where do they come from? The combination of the genes of my mother and father when I was created. A mixture of the two of them. Well, thanks, mate.
And I like your socks.
Cheers.
Apart from socks, what's your other favourite piece of clothing?
Piece of clothing. Hats. Hat game is strong.
And the last question:
Go.
when did you last laugh so that your belly hurt so much?
Very recently, a couple of days ago, a mate told me a very funny, very rude joke.
Can you remember it?
No, I cannot.
I want to thank you for your time.
Don't worry. See you later.
Hello.
The best, is it?
You have some great tattoos.
Thank you.
Is there a story behind that?
Not really. The fish is my favorite.
Can we see the fish?
It's a carp.
Oh my goodness. That's why a carp?
My dad and me used to fish for carps when I was little.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time,
Now finish the story.
there was a pickle in a jar who decided to escape and start his own business.
What happened?
He felt like his possibilities are limited in a jar. So he wanted to start a business for pickles outside the jars. So they rented a little shop and started fermenting right on the shelves.
Nice. Thank you very much. Hello mate, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I was on my way home and you stopped me, so this better be a very important moment in my life.
Definitely. What's in your bag?
What's in my bag?
Yeah.
Music. Of course, records, loads of Sounds of the Universe.
You a DJ?
Partly, not just. I do many things.
Awesome.
But playing music is one of them.
And your favourite colour?
My favourite colour, yellow.
When did you last cry?
I don't cry.
Once upon a time.
I used to cry a lot. Once upon a time, I used to cry. And then I realised that fundamentally, you've got to be tough to get on in the current society. And it doesn't pay to be too sensitive. So I toughened up and I realised that I haven't cried for a hell of a long time. In fact, no, I do remember the last time I cried and I don't ever want to cry again like that.
Do you feel like you've cried it all out? You don't need to cry anymore, or do you feel you've barricaded your emotions in a bit? You're protecting yourself.
I would say, quite honestly, I went through a situation that was so bad I hope no one else goes through, and I cried so much that I probably don't have any tears left in me to actually come out. So now I've just toughened myself up. I go through life. I'm still sensitive on the inside, but I think you've got to have a kind of a tough exterior to live in the city and the society we live in today. So maybe if at some point in my life I end up going to live somewhere far more serene, then I'll be able to get back to my older self. Is that okay?
Did someone betray you?
Sorry?
Did someone betray you?
No, fuck off. Did someone betray me?
Betray you?
Betray me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have cried about someone betraying me. I'm talking about life-changing.
Okay.
I'm not, you stop me on the street to talk. I'm not going to. I wouldn't have cried because I was hurt about a relationship. It was a life or death. It was a death situation. So
Right.
when you're in that kind of situation, it's a very different thing.
And now we end it with Once Upon a Time again, but it's got to be like an imaginative story. Finish it with Once Upon a Time. Not about you.
Once upon a time, I want to go back to a time pre-now when I can't even talk. No, to be honest, let's start again.
Not about you though.
Not about
Just
me.
like there was something imaginative. Once upon a time. You know, like a fairy story.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking.
No pressure.
Okay, well, once upon a time, there was an endless supply of records that were totally free, that just flew around and floated around in the ether, and you could pick anyone you wanted, play it, set it back off again, and someone else could grab it. I suppose, that could kind of exist, but that's once upon a time to me is an endless supply of wonderful vinyl.
Wonderful. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thanks. Had a lovely day.
Oh, you seem really cheerful, bright and lovely. How was your day so lovely?
So I was playing my guitar, singing with my housemate. We went to a skate park, it was really nice. Met some cool people in Tottenham Hill. And I'm about to start a shift. And I actually really like my job at the moment. So yeah, it's a good day.
What is it about your job you like?
All the people are lovely. You can tell they care about what they do. Yeah.
Are you working at McDonald's?
I wish, no. I work at Foxlow just down the corner.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time?
You've got to tell me a story.
Tell you a story, okay. Once upon a time,
Fairy tale style.
Fairy tale, okay. Once upon a time, there was a huge kingdom full of marshmallows. It was built from marshmallows and candy canes, and my favourite, grass-made gingerbread, which is beautiful. That was what like the concrete was. Instead of concrete, it was grass-made gingerbread. And people would walk along, and then if you got hungry ever, you'd just grab a bit off the wall, like stained glass, but it would be like melted lollipops. And yeah, not a lot happened in that town. People were quite obese really, but it was a nice life for those people.
Love it. I like that story. Last questions. When you're really anxious and nervous and scared, what do you think about, or where do you go to sort of make yourself feel alright?
This is a funny one. My therapist once told me, one of them, you do this like hug thing, it's like a butterfly hug I think they call it, and it's like a kids thing they teach for kids that have like trauma, but it's really nice. It sort of feels like someone's hugging you, but it's yourself, and that's all you need really, so it's nice to go back to there.
I like that. Do you get hugs off other people there as well?
Yeah, I get quite a lot of hugs too.
Wonderful. And last one, when did you last cry?
I last cried today. I cried today. There was a really beautiful song, Home, by, who is it? Edward, someone and the somethings. I can't remember who it's by. But it was a really beautiful song, and then my housemate walked in and started singing along with it, and it's just really beautiful. I started crying. It's a very beautiful song.
Thanks so much for your positive energy,
No worries.
your time, and you have very beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
So enjoy your work shift.
Brilliant, thank you. You too.
Hello, mate.
Hey.
You were very friendly and open. Are you always like that?
I try to be.
Have you always been like that?
I think so.
How? Just good parents?
Who knows?
Good genetics?
There's an opportunity on every corner, isn't there?
I love it. Have you ever been really hurt?
Yeah, of course.
You just got over it?
You deal with it, don't you? Yeah.
Good man. Once upon a time.
There was this crazy little fella in Soho. Carry on.
Okay. What's your favourite colour?
Green.
When did you last cry?
Years ago.
This story can't be about me or you. It's
Right.
got to be like a fairy tale type thing.
Okay.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a magical piece of street art which sucked people in as they walked past it. Transported them to a world where everything was made out of pastels and spray cans. That's about it, I think.
Wonderful, thank you, man. Do you like earthworms?
Do I like what?
Earthworms.
Sure.
And do you think you're a good kisser?
Probably not, actually, no.
Hello.
Hi.
I like your red lips.
Thank you.
Is red a favourite colour of yours or black?
Well, black's not a colour, and red is probably my favourite lipstick colour.
Okay.
It's also my favourite colour in terms of like fashion too.
Excuse me. Do you agree? Is black a colour or not?
No, it's not.
What? What about you?
It is a colour.
Excellent. Okay, the boys are boys. Let's go. Now, when was the last time you picked a flower?
Picked a flower. Hey, just like 2 days ago, I have heaps of lavender in my garden.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does that help you sleep?
Yeah, it does. I actually sniff lavender oil to sleep. She can tell you this is true. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. I love lavender oil. It calms me down, and I put it on my body before I go to sleep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am weird.
Do you like Marmite or peanut butter?
They're not the same. Like, you can't compare those two things. You could compare Marmite and Vegemite, and if you were asking me that question, I would say Vegemite.
But do I like Marmite or peanut butter? Well, I'm Australian, so I have to go with Vegemite and Marmite, which means I'm saying peanut butter.
So peanut butter.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a mythical creature who roamed the streets of London looking for a new hairstyle.
Are you a hairdresser?
No.
And last question, what's your gift?
My gift? Love.
Oh.
No.
Thank you for your time.
How cute am I?
So cute.
How cute is she?
Very, very, very cute.
How cute?
Awesome.
No.
Very cute.
No. How cute?
That's so weird.
She was like,
okay, bye.
Hello, mate.
How's it going?
You're looking intensely at the camera there. You've done this before?
No, not really.
How come you're looking so slick? Look at this.
Is what it is.
You always dress like this?
Yeah, I guess.
You're a man of style. Once upon a time.
That was the dog.
What happened with the dog?
It flew away.
Alright, I'm going to warm you up. What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
When did you last cry?
Couldn't tell you.
Is it good to cry?
It's alright.
Alright. Where was your favourite holiday?
God, I couldn't tell you. Mallorca.
Mallorca, and what part of London do you live in? North. Okay, once upon a time.
There was oh God, I can't do this later.
Alright mate, that's it. That was it.
That's it.
Hey man, I like the hair.
Thank you, thank you.
And the tattoo. What's that
all
about?
over.
Oh my god.
It's my whole life story.
Oh, is it? Can you condense it in 10 seconds?
10 seconds? It's everything that I've done in my life. I'm a fashion designer from Los Angeles, California. First time in London, really. And I was a track and field athlete, singer, songwriter, so I have all these things. That's my fashion design tattoos. And the rest of it is just stories of fate and destiny all around my back and neck and arms, fully covered.
You're just showing your body off now. What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
The craziest thing that I've ever done. Gosh. I don't know if I can say that on camera.
You can. You don't have to.
The craziest thing that I've done was to, I guess, travel to Rome, Italy by myself. Yeah.
Nice. Once upon a time.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was an American boy that came to London for the very first time, and he's lost already.
Very good. Second time, not about yourself. Once upon a time.
Okay. Gosh, just anything. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who dreamed of big dreams, and I don't know what else. It's so random. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Do you like chickens?
I do. I love chickens.
Did you ever want to be a farmer?
Never wanted to be a farmer.
Can you remember what you dreamed about last night?
Gosh. I dreamed about swimming for some reason last night.
Wonderful. Thank you for your time. Hello.
Hello.
Nice big headphones. What have you been listening to?
Oh God, all sorts. I'm creating a yoga playlist.
Oh, are you a yoga teacher or?
Training to be.
Oh, wonderful. You've been to India?
Well, January.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who drank a magic tea and went into a door and found another dimension where all of her dreams were panned out in reality.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. What's your favourite colour?
Turquoise.
When did you last cry?
I can't remember.
Are you in love?
Yes.
What's it like to be in love?
Amazing.
Thank you for your time.
Your pleasure. Okay.
Alright. Hello mate.
Hello.
Nice hair.
Thank you very much. I did try with it.
Oh, good. Once upon a time.
Shit happened.
And then what happened?
Crazy shit.
What's your favourite colour?
Red.
What are you scared of?
Hard question. Not having learned anything.
Are you self-disciplined?
I try.
What are you learning at the minute?
That's a long question. One thing I'm learning, or all the things I'm learning?
One thing.
I'm learning how to be focused on the moment.
Very zen.
Stoic.
Do you like ducks?
Books?
Ducks.
Ducks. Not especially.
Penguins?
Not really.
Penguins?
Not especially.
Penguins?
Not really.
Okay, and one more go. Once upon a time. Make it longer, man.
Once upon a time, everyone forgot what it was they were doing.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You looked a little bit scared when I spoke to you. Are you scared of strangers?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
Nothing. I just don't trust strangers.
Oh, you've been reading the newspapers.
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
Do you want me to continue?
Please.
Once upon a time, there's this little girl from the Philippines who met a guy from London, fell in love and moved here in London, and now we're together.
Is that a true story?
Yeah?
Right, now your friend that's hiding,
Yeah, she's my friend from Poland.
from Poland, she definitely wants to do it as well.
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
No, I don't want to do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Once upon a time.
There was a photographer that haunted the streets of Soho asking people to create stories out of thin air. He went on to wonderful and great things, I'm quite sure, as did I, just out of curiosity.
What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Are you scared of any animals?
I'd prefer not to come across sharks.
Okay, and why do you like blue?
You know, it's the ocean, it's the sky.
When did you last cry?
Can't remember.
Okay. Do you regret anything?
Sure.
Now, once again, once upon a time.
Once upon a time. I'm not sure what you were trying to... Once upon a time. Okay, I'm trying to get once upon a time.
But you've got to look at the camera.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a cuddly bear, and lots of bedtime stories were told about him. And all the children went to sleep happy.
Fantastic. Hey man, nice glasses.
Do I take it off?
No? I'm just saying, nice glasses.
Ah, thank you.
Pleasure. Once upon a time.
There was a cunning man walking down the street, looking at the windows and thinking, what should I do next?
Do you like the colour red?
Red?
Yeah. Do you like the colour red?
I like it.
What's it make you think of?
Fire.
Where are you from in Greece?
Athens.
What's your mum's cooking like?
Good.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was this woman who was wearing a red dress walking down the Soho Street. Then she met this guy who was taking pictures of her. So she asked, "Why are you taking pictures of me?" He said, "I'm taking pictures of your soul." "Can you really see my soul?" she said. "Of course I can," he said. "How?" "You project it to me."
Nice. Thanks, man. See you later.
Continue.
Ciao. Hello, mate.
Hello.
So I'm going to say once upon a time, you just got to finish your own story, whatever it is. But don't make it about yourself. Okay. Hello, mate.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going to say hello, mate, and then I'll say once upon a time.
And then that's
and
just
then
the
you
story.
and then you finish the story. Without thinking too much.
Alright.
It can be nonsense.
Okay.
So I'm going to go hello, mate, and then I'll say it.
Okay.
Hello, mate.
Alright. Once upon a time, guy walks down the street.
No, mate. I say that bit.
You say that bit? What, so I say hello and then you do once upon a time?
Let's try again. Hello, mate.
Alright. Hello, mate.
Once upon a time.
Guy walks down the street, bumps into somebody he knows. 10 years later, sees her again. No connection. That's the story.